Good afternoon. Again, as Dr. Liza introduced me a while ago, I am Atty. Liza Corro, and with my credentials, I just like to add a few things about it because I'm sure the students who are going to be right now will be interested to know what were my associations or the organizations that I had been connected with when I was in the student council. Because I did not include it anymore in my CV because it seemed like quite a long time ago also for me. But just to see for your information, when I was still a student, I was then a member. When I was in the College of Law, I was a member of the Student Disciplinary Tribunal. So more or less then, it was already in my meaning because I'm a lawyer. Aside from that, when I was in the College of Law, I was the Vice President for the Internal Affairs of Government and Law. And if you're interested in when I was still in the dormitory in UP Kilos Na Cebu, I was a corridor representative there. No, I was never in Sanggumay. I was in Yakwal, in Malaya, but never in Sanggumay. And I never said if somebody else said it, that Sanggumay is para lang sa buwan. But I never got to be a donor in Sanggumay. And I was also a member of the Atong, since I am a political science student. But my memory takes me now on what were the positions I held when I was in staff movement. Anyway, I'm going to be given 20 minutes, so I'm not going to take long. I'm going now to proceed to my mission of UP Cebu. If you know and we all know that the autonomous status of UP Cebu was an answer to the challenge to the UP system for us to have a strong presence, which will be in sync with the magnitude and the speed of the development of the region, meaning Cebu particularly. And it was the observation of the UP system that UP Cebu was quite left behind with all these developments. True enough, in 2007, we were declared by CHED as the Center of Excellence for Information Technology. And that would have been a very good thing because Cebu is really working right now to be the BPO and IT hub for call centers. But where is UP Cebu really in the midst of all this? In my view, as a member of the mission who is not working within UP Cebu, my perspective is that UP Cebu is just a standalone college here, up here in Lahore. And we are not in the midst of where Cebu is being going. So, in the context of all this, I have framed my vision for UP Cebu. I have stated here that UP Cebu I see as a vibrant and dynamic institution for higher learning, with highly competent and qualified, passion-driven faculty members, assisted by a strongly motivated administration, and ably supported with adequate resources and facilities that produce excellent graduates on niches it is particularly identified with, who will then ultimately serve and complement the business, social, and cultural needs of the region and the nation as a whole. Why do I say vibrant think and I see UP as a vibrant institution. Because I always believe that a vibrant community is a happy community, and a happy community will always be a productive. Before we get to achieve what our purpose is, and we are always flexible to meet what are the needs and demands of the time. Highly competent and qualified, passionate legal faculty members. I may not be the fully knowledgeable on the complete profile of faculty members right now. But the mere fact that you are here inside UP, I know that you are confident and you are qualified and you are passionate driven. It's just that we need to enhance all of that. I will be going in a little while about the plans and the strategies on how I would intend to achieve these plans. And of course, our administrative staff who will be there for us all the time. And for all of this to happen, we must be able to support with the resources. We need maybe it was just timely that it has to fall at a time when I'm talking about we should be aiming to more than the resources. Because we should be right inside there in the AD or had it been, it is functioning, but I understand that it has been programmed. So we have to live and do with whatever resources we have right now. So I said we must be faculty, the administration, and of course the students should be able to support the resources and capabilities in order to produce excellent graduates. We're not just one year also any other universities can come up with that. But the beauty of that we are a higher learning institution. We are the national university. We expect our graduates also to be excellent graduates in whichever field or niche that UP will decide that it should be distinguished. If right now our aim is to be distinguished as the IT hub, then we should come out with excellent graduates on that field. And for the purpose that we can complement and supply whatever are the needs of the business, social, and cultural needs of the region and our nation as a whole. And looking at all of this, using the framework also of the UP system between academic excellence and operational excellence. Of course, we will always try to have excellence when it comes to academic because that is what UP is. But when it comes to operational excellence, do we have that? So let me now go to what are my plans. I will pick up the project that I have in mind as the closing for my presentation. So Okay. How do I intend to achieve the plans that I have in mind? First, we generate a positive working atmosphere of unity and teamwork within the institution. As I have said a while ago, a happy community will always be a productive community. It might be cliche, but there is a common thing that I always believe that is true. The reporting of conducting team building and fellowship activities. You might think that it is a very simple thing, but you would be surprised what it does to the morale of a group. Now, in line with the guiding principles of UP system, we conduct consultative meetings among UP Cebu stakeholders before policies are implemented. You have the right to be heard, be it you're a student, be it you're a faculty member, and be it you are an administrative staff. I have no problem giving a voice because from where I come from, due process is an ordinary thing. You have the right to be heard. I don't see anything wrong with letting your voices be heard. In fact, that also works to our advantage. Exercise of transparency in the implementation of projects and policies. You will have that. Again, it's not just for the benefit of everyone, but in fact will also be beneficial to the one who's being stakeholders in the UP community will be included in the planning and implementation of projects and policies. That I intend to do because I cannot do it in the event that I will get this position without you behind me. And who's the best person to implement it with me? But you yourself, members of the UP Cebu community. As stated a while ago, academic excellence has to go hand in hand with operational excellence. What does operational excellence constitute of? First, financial stability and administrative efficiency. So how do we intend to achieve that? We will be passing UP alumni, the business community, and government agencies as all possible sources of electoral generation, and we will create linkages with them. I'm hoping being a past future past president of the UP alumni that I can have the alumni rally behind me. I'm very happy about the UP arriving that we had about 3 years ago, and we were able so many alumni members to come over and attend that up here. And I heard a lot of comments from them saying, I really wanted to help out, but nobody approached me. That was a common feedback from them. This is a reality. We know that being a government institution, our budget has to be passed and approved by the Congress. So we are dependent on them. So we will have to lobby and make representations before the Congress, and then, of course, especially the Region 7 congressmen, further to that, why can't we be a regular recipient? Because they benefit from the schooling from this university. So it's just right that they should allocate a regular portion of their staff to us. Or if not, we have to lobby with the Senate and the Congress that insertions should be made. You write letters to the legislators. Insertions should be made in the budget proposal. If we intend to be an IT hub, then let's ask for an IT development fund from the legislators. Even though how minimal it might be, but if giving the regular amount that we are going to give, then we get to assess, then that will be a very good source for us. You know, Philippine Export Zone Authority is an agency wherein a lot of export companies will come in with people the call centers, you can ask them and have a moral with them. Why don't you make it or recommend it to the companies who come in that they make UP Cebu as part of their corporate social responsibility that they relate to us? Of course, again, we identify a government agency with the value process so that we can get that IT development fund. And then this is one plan that I have. Why don't we ask the UP alumni? A lot of them have said, nobody just asked us. So why don't we put up a capital? It will be like a low interest rate, and a certain amount will be put up, and the interest from that will be used to defray unexpected expenses. When you have your electricity bill only set for that much, and if it is, where did you get the payment for that? If the bulb in an LCD projector gets busted, do you still get to use the LCD? Not anymore, because there is no additional budget for a busted LCD projector. So, from this fund, we will try to get the support that we will be needing to answer for unexpected expenses. And we will also plan for building donations from government or corporation. If you have revenues today, or was it yesterday, Mani Pangilinan donated 5 million through the Alpha Sigma fraternity because he believes in UP. He believes in the intellect of UP, but he's not surprised how we all still get to be this intellectual or produce good or excellent graduates despite the discount budget being given to us by the communists. We will institute the necessary instrumental or infrastructural support in line with the Information and Communication Technological Mission or UP Cebu. A lot of the companies who locate here, and in fact some of the schools, if you will know, they have a center where it's IT-wide and they have all the, or not really all, but what they consider as important programs and applications which they need. They don't even need to be done most of the time anymore, because most get outdated. But if you have your IT and the program corresponding to your need, then that will be a very big help to us. We will have an inventory of real properties and our assets of beauty, and we maximize their use. I understand we have a lot of land, but how much or what portion of it is being devoted to us for our use, for UP's use? And how much of the portion of this property is usually being deprived of its use? So before we go out also and look for sources, why can't we generate it from our own businesses? If we have some creative work, then why don't we also find ways of earning income from it? I know our faculty members are passion-driven, and it is a vocation for them. I will say there are only 3 professions in life: the teacher, the doctor, and the lawyer. You know why? Because they say, when there is a patient and he goes to a doctor, and then can a doctor say, no, I cannot treat you because I'm already retired? No, the doctor does not do that, because that is a profession, one of the professions that cannot say no more because I have been retired. A lawyer, if somebody goes with me, doctor, can you teach me my life? No, I'm retired, I cannot do that. Let's go to a teacher. A teacher, when she is asked, can you teach me how to write and read? Can she say no more? No, because I am retired. They say the profession of a teacher is one of the most sacred professions. But are they able and are financially compensated for it? You are the best ones to answer them. I have this proposal. If you do not have it yet, we set up a faculty development foundation, and this faculty development foundation will be subject to the rules of the university. Okay.
Gimana mo? PDF mana?
Well, the computer is still being taken care of. Let me just proceed. How do we make UP Cebu distinctively known? For whatever is our intended niche that we want to be known. We have the media. We have a lot of graduates who are good in the media professionals. We can have them. We will let highly qualified and competent faculty handle these courses. We will invite our top graduates. Our alumni will always be the best testament to the product, the excellent product of UP. We will revitalize UP Cebu's reputation as a best learning institution in the field of fine arts and mass communication. We know they're good, but are they reinvented themselves? That we know they're good, but is that it? They're good, but how is it that they're coping up with the changes of the times? So that's something that I'm also looking into. The high school department, let it be an exclusive line, aptitude to be very forward on what is the distinctive niche that UP Cebu wants to be known. We will motivate our faculty members to aspire for graduate studies or postgraduate studies. We will only allow lateral entrance in moving the event if there are really no more qualified faculty members from UP Cebu. We will encourage a strong research culture here in UP Cebu. We all know that UP system encourages or it is developing or wants to be known as a research university. So let us all avail of all those programs, award programs for UP Cebu. We will create a strong presence for UP Cebu in the region's activities pertaining to the preservation or enhancement of its cultural heritage. And regarding the planned critical campus development program, then we should implement it so we can maximize and optimize our resources. Part of it will be, of course, winning UP, but not to the extent of winning UP wherein we can see those which need a long road. Let's plant trees and make it green. And the very contentious issue there of stoppers. We need to be humane that we know, but we should always balance it also with the right of UP over its property. So, eco-filing must be made first before we recommend to give them a resettlement. As far as my plan, that is it. So, let me just wind this up by telling you, I am here as an option for you. If you believe that my kind of service is what UP people need as of this time, then I am willing to be the face for you. To hear your voice, to enhance the faculty, the needs of the faculty, to enhance the benefits that they can get, and if the way to do that will be for me to help in the financial sustainability of UP. Of course, academic excellence goes with it because it's a given thing for UP. Then I am very willing to serve UP Cebu as your next home. Thank you very much.